the divide starts to be created between asset owners and those who don't own anything at all. Right, 1 week on, post-budget night, proposed changes to capital gains tax and negative gearing as of July 1, 2027. What's going to happen next or over the coming months if these changes do come through? And it's probably important to highlight that it is proposed, nothing's locked in or guaranteed at the moment. But what I can see happening is those investors looking to spend over $1 million, 1.5, who now can't claim their negative gearing on an annual basis. We're talking about super high income earners here that are able to write off their taxable income. If they can't do that, they're probably going to dive back into the affordable end of the market where they can afford to hold property on an annual basis and not be solely reliant on their tax returns or the money they get back at tax time through negative gearing. These changes are for people who are going to buy property. So if you already own property, negative gearing still applies for you. So, it's unfortunate that anyone looking to buy an investment property right now isn't going to get the same benefit as those people who have already bought before them. So these changes are supposed to help first home buyers. What are they doing? They're giving anyone who wants to buy their own home now, whether that's a owner occupier or an investment, they're not giving them the same treatment as everyone who has already bought a property has. So their target audience is the people there initially, well, they are hurting. So I can see a lot of people moving back into that affordable sub-$1 million market. Property will probably become less speculative as you can't just buy in and out of markets and expect huge rates of growth. You're probably going to expect to hold property for longer periods of time, which could be a good thing. And I do see rental prices rising, which I know that they've come out and said they expect rents to rise $2 per week, which I don't know how you come up with $2 a week. You might as well say it stays the same or it doesn't go up, but modeling apparently says $2 a week. So good for them if that's what they think. But you got to think of it this way and say if there's 100 investors out there who own investment properties, that means there's 100 tenants. Out of those 100 tenants, if all of them couldn't afford to buy where they live right now, and investors go and sell half those properties, those 50 people are going to need to find, or those 50 tenants are going to need to find somewhere to live. They're now competing over 50 rentals, not 100. Less rental properties, tighter vacancy rates, rents go up. So again, if you're a first home buyer, you need to either get into the market or you're going to be left behind and you're going to be one of those people that are wishing they bought earlier, because your rents are about to get a whole lot more expensive. I should also say that the negative gearing, that can still be carried forward, but you just can't claim your losses on an annual basis. So again, these are all proposed. Who knows what will actually happen.